How do's? Welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd take the liberty this afternoon. It's Saturday afternoon here in Macclesfield in England, UK. I thought I'd take the liberty of just getting out and about on the bike for an hour, mainly just to test the GoPro. If anybody's familiar with Cat and Fiddle, they've now extended that 50 mph average speed limit right from the bottom, just after the houses. So you've really got to be careful in this lower section. So in testing the GoPro, well, hence my long absence from YouTube, I've had such an issue with GoPro with the audio. Totally unreliable. It was either working or it wasn't, and let's just say I filmed a section with 10 segments, maybe 5, 6, maybe even 7 of those segments wouldn't have sound. Completely unreliable. So sent it back to GoPro. Loads of them trying to state that there was nothing wrong with the GoPro until I sent them the footage. So yeah, subsequently they've sent me a replacement GoPro, and this is the first time now that I'm now testing this new GoPro that they sent me. I was just so annoyed with the last GoPro. I just thought, you know, I just cannot be bothered anymore, because it's soul destroying. You go out for a ride, you're filming loads, you get back, download the footage, and yeah, more than half, maybe 60 to 70% of all the footage is just ruined because of the audio. Now I don't know if it's the mod around the GoPro or if it's something else, but yeah, let's try it and see how it works. And at home I tested it several times, and sometimes it worked and other times it didn't, so it's not 100%. Anyway, you can see how slowly I'm riding here. I don't want to get into trouble. No speed fines for me, thank you. Beautiful day out today. It didn't look so good this morning. It was quite cloudy and overcast and grey. Oh, smell the farmers have been at work here. Whoop. Careful. Loads of mud on the roads, and oh boy, does that smell. That yeah, that smells like human excrement, that. Alright, let's get off this Cat and Fiddle. I don't enjoy that being watched by the cameras. Those average speed cameras really do my head in. It's just the state of the UK, isn't it? You know, over-regulation. Can't do anything without the government spying on your lives, or so it feels. And I think that's causing a lot of people to be unhappy. You know. Along with the over-regulation, you've also got the polarised politics in the UK at the moment. I know people don't really like to talk about politics. You'll probably all switch off at this moment, but I'm just jabbering here on the bike while I'm riding. Yeah, the polarised opinions in politics in this country is it's getting beyond a joke. It's ridiculous. You know, nobody's allowed to have an opinion anymore. Everybody's either extreme left or extreme right. There's no sort of middle ground how it used to be. You know, 20 years ago it wasn't like this, but I'd say the last 5 years it's just gotten quite insane. But anyway, we're here on the bike. We're going to enjoy our afternoon, and we're going to chat about this GoPro. So yeah, I'm using the GoPro Hero 10 Black. I started with the GoPro Hero 7, and honestly the 7 was probably the most reliable GoPro I've ever had. Besides riding motorbikes, I also like to go snowboarding and skiing, so I've used the GoPros for skiing, snowboarding, motorcycling. GoPro 7, ultra reliable, hardly any issues with that. Then I upgraded to the GoPro 8. I think that was the one with a weird form factor. It was an odd shape, so all my old GoPro accessories that I had didn't fit. I then upgraded to the GoPro 9, and noticed, you know, just slowly but surely it was just becoming more unreliable. Then I went to the GoPro Hero 10, and probably the most unreliable action camera I've ever had. It's ridiculous. Yeah, all the issues that people have described online, whether it's overheating, whether it's audio issues, I think I've suffered them all. And it just gets you into a state where, you know, it just can't be bothered going out, because you know most of your footage is going to be ruined. So here I am today, you know, giving GoPro one last chance after they sent me this replacement. Actually, they sent me a replacement last year, about summer, towards the end of summer last year. What's that, 2023? And I just haven't been bothered to use it. Must also say that I have had Insta360 cameras. So at home I've got the Insta360 1X2. I've got that one. I believe they've come out with a new 1X4 or something, or they've dropped the 1 from the model name. It's now just called X4. A really good camera. If you're going skiing or snowboarding, I can highly recommend that Insta360 X4 camera, or X3, or even X2. You know, the footage isn't bad. I just film in 1080. No need to go any higher than that. And it's just to record memories from holidays. So yeah, this is the last chance for GoPro. If this footage doesn't work out, then yeah, no more GoPros for me, thank you. But what to get next? You know, do I stick with the Insta360 brand? Is it good for motor vlogging, or do I go for the DJI? You know, I've seen some really good words said about the DJI, and I have had the little handheld DJI in the past. You know, the little gimbal hand-mounted unit, and that was really good. That, but again, at the time, I think I had 3 cameras, and I had that DJI handheld one, or gimbal one. I can't remember the name of it. I had the GoPro, and I also had the Insta360, and from that I just decided to use the GoPro and the Insta360 until eventually I was only using the Insta360. Oh, these are lovely little country lanes here down the back of Macclesfield. At least you miss out all the 50-mile-per-hour speed limits. Lovely day for it. It was it's nice and sunny now. Earlier there wasn't much sun. Right, so hopefully this test works out. And let's hope the test is positive.